Nothing better than pregame festivities for the World Series. Game 3 is coming up next. From Target Field in Minneapolis, the World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, when a team starts a series on the road and comes away with a split in the first 2 games, they've essentially taken over home field advantage. So the last thing these guys want to do now is give it right back by dropping this one. And these fans know that just as much as the players.
And the atmosphere here is electric. And this figures to be about as intense as postseason baseball gets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the hill, Chris Paddack. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now, O'Neill Cruz.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, O'Neill Cruz.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
First pitch, 7:05.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swings through that one.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball there. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Brendan Donovan, the next Pirate to hit. Chop to first. Kirilloff takes it himself. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
If they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Ryan Reynolds here. Fought off foul. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Comes through with the RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And Martinez. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back at Target Field. And on the the hill in this one. Mitch Keller, what should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Bottom of the first. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Keller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now Correa up to hit. That clips the corner. Strike on the inside corner.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
That misses, and that's ball 1. The Twins trailing by a run here in Game 3 of the World Series. Got him swinging.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. That clips the corner. 2 down, nobody on. Fights it off. You'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good...
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Paddack in his 8th season, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. And a foul ball left side. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion, everything is amplified. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Jack Sawinski in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair. Body hooks foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
the left fielder.
So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Fastball for a strike. The pitch. That one ripped. And out of here. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the speedy catcher, Henry Davis.
It's 0-1.
Line drive. That's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one the other way. It drops in, gets away a little bit, and that extends the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So first and second with 2 outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brendan Donovan. This one in the air. Lewis moving under this one. Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Royce Lewis. Keller back to work.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is downstairs. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Fly ball to right. Sawinski moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And now it's even up. The Pirates leading by 3 here in game 3. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2, the count.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Alex Kirilloff. Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back at Target Field, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
2-2.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He hit into a double play his first time up. Checks over to first. Back safely. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. 1 away. Brandon Bell will hit next. Flied out his first time. And it's fouled away. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. And that's outside. And it's 1-2. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Wouldn't chase that time. Paddack moved to first.
He's in there.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Julian tossed to second. On the first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 3 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota. Now here is Matt Wallner. The pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. In the air to left center. And a quick out, number 1. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next Twin up to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in the dirt. The Twins trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. Next pitch is downstairs. Late with the swing there.
2-2's the count.
The pitch. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
It's his first strikeout at this level, but it definitely won't be his last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie. And trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Twins retired in short order. Still down 3-0. World Series Game 3. And now the right fielder, Jack Sawinski. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And takes low for ball 1. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Taylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. In the air, left field. Settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Brian Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
In the air, right side. Soto makes the catch, inning over. Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Carlos Correa. Keller back to work. Soft contact in the air. Takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. When you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Soto batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Twins trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's down and away. And the right-hander deals towards first. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball scooped up. Brian Hayes gets it to first. That takes care of Buxton. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Henry Davis. And the right-hander back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Buxton moves under it. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, the mascots on the Big Twins logo in center field actually have names, and they're Minnie and Paul, named for the twin cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. To the right side. Throws to first in time. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Donovan. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he was born in Germany. This one rolled to Kirilloff. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Pirates, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And a pitch. On the outside corner, that's strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Brian Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it is gone. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the series. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. Fastball for a strike. The Pirates up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch misses. And 1-1. One down, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Fly to left his first time. That one the other way. Tosses to first. Inning over. Twins get 1 on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Josh Staumont, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 0-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Now 1-1.
Getting after it with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Martinez
That's the ball.
stands in now, looks at that one inside.
1-0.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Bell up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Two outs. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. That's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Not even close there. Full count now.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So, man aboard, Jack Sawinski. The next Pirate, it looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Ezekiel Duran. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Fouled off left side. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they still lead it 3-1. Staying in the game on defense, Ezekiel Duran. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Struck out looking his first time. To the pitch. On the ground to third. Toss to Bell. 1 up, 1 down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
So the batting order turns over. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. That one at 95, missed up top, and that's ball 1. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2.
The Pirates holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. The next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And that just misses.
A really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Ball 1 there.
Ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Nabs it, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Josh Staumont.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. He's already homered in this game. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Lewis throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. That'll make it out of here. And they add on. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
1 out, base is empty. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 1.
2-1.
And he takes a strike. Look out!
You hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 1 gone. And the batter now, Brendan Donovan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Brian Reynolds. In there at the knees. 4-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
That's outside. 1-2 the count. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. At the belt and fires.
2-2.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. High fly ball out to center field. Buxton grabs it on the run. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 7th, and now for the Twins, Juan Soto. And he deals. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Katse into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty delivers. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination. I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys go nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 outs.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And first offering is fouled off. The Twins trailing by 3 here in the late stages of game 3. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes fires across the diamond. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. New pitcher on now, Justin Topa.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And a pitch. And there's a strike. Topa, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th. Brandon Bell getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2 the count.
Hit hard, that gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The 0-1. Line to left. Warner makes the grab on the run. And there's a foul ball. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that skips in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pirates lead 1, but they lead it 4-1. Back in Minnesota, here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Keller back to work. On the ground right side, and foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground to short, Cruz. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
So up next for Minnesota, Alex Kirilloff. There's a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And another ball. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On a belt, that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Matt Walner, the next to hit. Late on that fastball.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. One error in the inning, but nothing more. On to the ninth now in Game 3. It's the Pirates 4 and the Yohan Duran on to pitch out of the pen here. Down the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's already homered here in this one. The wide to kick the pitch. Duran, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one out to right. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. Henry Davis digs in now. 1 for 3. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, Julian gathers and throws to first. Got the out. And now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Bucks go down quietly as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the Twins DH, Emmanuel Rodriguez. Keller back to work. There's a strike. That one not close. And the count even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Fastball for a strike. Bounce to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Digging in, Edouard Julien. Out to short. Throwing the dirt, and he can't come up with it.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Hayes to second. There's one. The double play ends it right here.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
numbers show a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 4 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance